know to tell you, because the only thing I can say is New Year, same shit. A lot of people send me emails and leave me comments about this story. I know about this story. We've been doing the same shit. I mean, people gonna get mad. They gonna throw a couple of bottles, have a little protest, hashtag, and then go back to their motherfucking lives. Nobody gonna get out here and do no change. Everybody talk about Black Lives Matter. I give two fucks about a Black Lives Matter. Fuck you. Alright? Fuck Black Lives Matter. I think if you're very familiar with my channel, and every time we have this African American female or male shot by them, here come Black Lives Matter for a little goddamn fame and shit. But I realize that Black Lives Matter is controlled by these motherfuckers. They get their money philanthropic from these rich motherfuckers, telling them when to go out and when not to. So that's why we don't see Black Lives Matter come out when it's black on black crime. Can we curb the black on black crime? Here we go again. Stephon Clark, 22 years old, African American male, in his grandparents' backyard, shot 20 times. I seen the goddamn video, the helicopter and the little body camera video. I hear the officer, gun, gun, gun. Well, I'm very familiar with that shit because that's the buzzwords that they say. I got plenty of videos on this channel talking about the buzzwords. Gun, I felt threatened. Shaky body camera so you can't see shit. And somehow these pig in the blanket ass motherfuckers able to control the camera, for which they should not be able to do. So if you're going to protest change, that should be your number one change. The body cameras should not be controlled by any fucking officer. If you're covering up your body camera, you're muting the audio, your ass is fired. Period. But here we go with this case right here. You see them covering up the audio, putting on mute and shit so they can concoct their motherfucking story they're going to feed to the media. The shit remind me of Paul O'Neal case in Chicago, where they immediately shot at a moving car, which is a violation of their own motherfucking policy. They tracked Paul O'Neal in the backyard and shot him in his back, but somehow their story was he was coming towards them. Well, how the fuck so if you shot him in his back? How is that? How is he coming towards you? Right? And here we go, right? Stephon Clark. And you see in that video how these officers sitting at the corner of the building looking at him, knowing he's not moving. No rendering no aid. Just sit there and watch. They known for doing that shit. So that ain't new either. Sacramento, California period. Well, I'm familiar with Rodney King. Very familiar. So that ain't shit new. Ain't shit new on the sun. Get out here and protest, throw a couple of bottles, a hashtag, nothing new. Same shit. So my question is, when are African American men and women in any fucking generation is going to really step the fuck up and goddamn provoke change? Here's the fuck shit that's really pissing me off. The goddamn dude down there in Florida that went into school and killed the 17, they arrest him on the ground and shit. They got footage of him laying on the ground, putting his hand behind his back and shit. Arrested him now. He wasn't shot at no motherfucking times. No. Arrest that motherfucker. 20-year-old Stephon Clark with an iPhone. We're gonna shoot at you 22 times and shit. We're gonna just unload and shit. That's what we do, man. I ain't surprised, man. This shit don't surprise me at all. Nor do the backlash and outrage that I see. We get out here and we do that fuck shit and ain't nothing changed. I don't expect Black Lives Matter to change shit because they owned by them. So they controlled by the puppets. They don't get out there and protest. They just exciting. They just something for them to do and shit. That's all they doing. They not really invoking no change. Out of all these shootings we don't have. And all the several responses been the same. From Trayvon Martin, Tamir Rice, Michael Brown, Alton Sterling, Eric Gardner, Sandra Bland, Korean Gaines. I mean, do I need to go on? The same shit. A hashtag, a riot here, a protest there, and then everybody go back home and watch reality TV and shit, right? Right. Nobody staying mentally woke to this shit. So, I'm not surprised, man. It ain't nothing for me to tell you. I'm not gonna milk this story. I'm not gonna keep doing YouTube videos, none of that shit. I'm not surprised. Maybe one generation to come and really take the shit seriously and move the fuck forward. Because we see now that ain't shit gonna change. You look at the president in the time of me recording this video, number fucking 45. Crap, fucker. So we see how this country is. Never have you seen a White House this fucking turmoil. This shit got going on. No, you ain't. You ain't some shit like this, nigga. But this is the United States of America, though. Motherfucker talking about make America great again. You ain't gonna make America great. It's never been great. You stole the land from Native Americans, nigga. How you gonna make it great again? You stole the land from the motherfuckers. Y'all forget that part, man. Alright? But people sent me so many emails about this like I'm surprised. I ain't surprised. I'm not shocked when I see that fuck shit. Not at all. That's what they do. That's how they feel. Alright? They know they can get away with it. Yell out gun, I feel threatened, I can shoot now. And I get a paid administrative leave, go to a jury, and get acquitted for all charges. That's really it. That's really it. I'm begging y'all to stay mentally woke, man. I'm done. But y'all ain't gonna stay woke. Go out there and protest, make a little noise, throw a few bottles, go home and watch reality TV, because that's what the fuck y'all been doing. Fuck you been doing. Ain't shit changed. Y'all relying on Black Lives Matter, putting your hoops in Black Lives Matter, and Black Lives Matter ain't changed shit. All these people that done died that I just named, Black Lives Matter had an opportunity to change some laws back then. All these people done died, you ain't changed shit. You just want to get on social media and herd up a whole lot of people that walk down the goddamn street. Really? No, man. Y'all ain't no Martin Luther King Jr., nigga. That bullshit out, man. Do some real shit. And not the puppet master shit, alright? Cut the strings from the puppet master that's controlling you motherfuckers and really be real Black Lives Matter. But y'all ain't gonna do that shit, man. Y'all can't even organize a motherfucking protest the proper way to let your voice be heard so you can act. It's a election year. This is a midterm election year, 2018, on our way to 2020. You stupid motherfuckers can get out here and make sure that these politicians that want to get their ass in office enact some new laws about these motherfuckers here. About the violence that we seeing. About every time we see an African American shot, he got to be shot with a full clip. You can't shoot one time. It really when you be shot. Because I seen the video. The officer, he was coming towards us. He had a gun and we shot. Really? He had a motherfucking iPhone. So how you justify that shit? Oh, you thought. So y'all y'all have 20/20 vision? So what kind of vision? But see, what they're going to do is, they're going to do that same fuck shit that they did with that Shelby lady up there in Tulsa, Oklahoma. When she shot that dude that had that broke down truck in the middle of the goddamn highway, a roadway. What that motherfucker said was she had a temporarily brain exclusion, which means she didn't hear what the other officer said, or she didn't know what she was at that moment because she was heightened in that moment. And so she just shot. Really, nigga? Really? 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 So that's how we get off now. And she got out, run into her little SUV, get back in the SUV, go home. Really, nigga? Like I said in my previous video, white gentleman in a nice Mercedes-Benz. Sir, you need some gas? Let's help you push your car to the side, sir. African American, tall guy, they feel threatened. She had a temporary black brain exclusion. She couldn't understand what was going on at that point in time. Only thing she can do was shoot. That's the only thing that she knew how to do. She didn't hear nothing, didn't see nothing, but she shot though. Look, man, I already told y'all what the future was in previous videos, and you see the shit come to fruition. Whatever they want to do, they got a goddamn answer for it. They shoot you, and it's clearly unjustified, but they're gonna justify it with temporary brain exclusion where you didn't know what the hell you was or what you was doing. All you knew was to shoot. Really, nigga. That's what we doing now, though. So I'm not surprised, man. Nothing surprised me that I see. All right. So I'm gonna let these other YouTubers milk this story for what it is. I'm not gonna do it. I've made my point. I got several videos of me talking about other hashtags that y'all love to goddamn do, like that mean shit. No, get your ass out here and let your voice be heard. Don't never tell me about no Black Lives Matter. I get two fucks about what Black Lives Matter talking about. Alright? They're controlled by the puppets. The puppets say don't go out there when black on black crime. Go out there for the race bait shit. And they show up properly, hurt up a lot of people to walk up and down the streets, and they still do not sit down and enact new laws with all these fuckers. Ain't done shit. All these people don't die every year. Nothing done. Philando Castile, officer asking for his ID. He unloads all in the car. 4-year-old daughter sitting in the back. Female passenger, he unloads all up in the car, and that's justified. That's cool. Really. Everybody got there for Philando Castile. They protest and did this, but now where we at? Back to watching reality TV and gone about our business, right? Any new laws passed that officers can't shoot all up in the goddamn car? No laws passed for that. That's cool. You can shoot. You could have shot the girl and the 4-year-old to kill all three of them. That would have been justified because you thought he had a gun when he reached for his wallet. That's what it is now. Ain't nobody outraged. Nobody pissed. Nobody's tired of hearing that story, right? All right. But I have to remember that it don't affect people until it happens to them. That's that shit. You hear it on the news. I didn't never think it'd happen in my neighborhood. That shit kills me. Well, what neighborhood you think it's gonna happen at? See, that's why I love Martin Luther King Jr., nigga. Nigga. Injustice anywhere, niggas. Injustice everywhere, nigga. Nigga. If it happened over there, it can happen here. If that shit wrong over there, it's wrong over here. Period. You shoot at somebody 20 times, and all they got is an iPhone, and all you gotta say is gun, and you feel threatened, and you shoot, and that's cool. That's what they're saying, man. So look, fuck all the dumb shit, cause I spent goddamn 12, 13 motherfucking minutes, and y'all don't get that real shit. That's why I know when I say stay woke, I know that I'm mentally woke. And I know how to survive out here in these goddamn streets and leave these pigs in the blankets. Get your ass away from me, motherfucker. Get your ass away from me, man. Alright? Because I see that anything that a man do, stand, he point, he look at you, everything is a threat now. But all these real threats, all these little, like the little shit in the news at me recording this video, motherfuckers sending bombs on doorsteps and shit. Y'all can't solve that shit. You just solved it. I don't believe none of that shit you do. Half that shit you got your hand in it. I said it. Ain't no real nigga gonna say it. The government is crooked. Y'all ain't woke on that shit. Dude in the hotel got all them guns up in the hotel shooting in the crowd while everybody listens to music. And you think he did that shit by himself? Fuck out of here. I better stay woke, man. Alright? On everything I love, man. A sincere rest in peace to Stephon Clark. And that's all I got to say, man. That's it. I want to say I hope we get justice, but I rest in peace to Stephon Clark.